New York City loved Kid Spider-Man. He was young, he was cool, and he always had a witty remark ready. He swung between skyscrapers, his laughter echoing through the concrete canyons. He rescued kittens from trees and stopped bank robbers with a playful quip. Kid Spider-Man, real name Miles Morales, was bitten by a radioactive spider during a school trip to Oscorp Industries. He gained incredible abilities, just like his idol, the original Spider-Man. He vowed to use his powers for good, to protect the innocent, and to make his city a better place. Miles loved being Kid Spider-Man. He loved the feeling of the wind in his hair, the cheers of the crowd, and the knowledge that he was making a difference. He was a hero through and through. Little did he know his world was about to be turned upside down. One fateful night, Kid Spider-Man found himself facing a new enemy, a villain with the power to control technology. The battle was fierce, raging across the city skyline. Buildings crumbled, cars exploded, and the citizens of New York cowered in fear. During the fight, a stray energy blast from the villain struck a nearby building. The building, weakened from the attack, began to collapse. Kid Spider-Man, without hesitation, swung into action, rescuing people trapped beneath the rubble. But then, the unthinkable happened. A news report flashed across a nearby screen, showing Kid Spider-Man causing the building to collapse. The report was fake, fabricated by the villain to turn the city against its hero. But the damage was done. The city turned on Kid Spider-Man faster than he could react. The cheers turned to boos, the smiles to glares. He became a pariah, hunted by the police, feared by the people he had sworn to protect. He tried to clear his name, to show everyone that he would never hurt innocent people. But the villain's lies had taken root, poisoning the city's perception of him. He was alone, betrayed by the very people he had risked his life to save. Lost and confused, Miles sought solace in the shadows. He felt anger, resentment, and a growing sense of betrayal. The city he loved, the people he had protected, had turned on him without a second thought.
Miles, you don't have to suffer alone. Join me, and together we can make this city pay for what they've done to you. I promise you power, respect, and a chance to make them feel your pain.
The villain, sensing Miles's vulnerability, seized the opportunity. He appeared before the young hero, offering him a place by his side. He promised Miles power, respect, and a chance to make the city pay for what they had done. Miles, consumed by anger and despair, saw no other choice. He accepted the villain's offer, turning his back on everything he had once believed in. The hero, Kid Spider-Man, was no more. In his place rose a new figure, a symbol of vengeance and fear. The transformation was complete. Kid Spider-Man, once a beacon of hope for the city, had become its nightmare, and he wouldn't rest until the city felt the same pain he felt. Section 5. The Rise of Venom Fang. Miles underwent a radical transformation under the villain's guidance. His suit, once bright red and blue, morphed into a menacing black and green. His powers, amplified and twisted, took on a sinister edge. He was no longer Kid Spider-Man. He was Venom Fang, the city's new terror. Venom Fang, fueled by rage and a thirst for vengeance, unleashed chaos upon the city. He attacked banks, sabotaged power grids, and terrorized the citizens who had once cheered his name. He became a dark reflection of his former self, a living embodiment of the city's fear. The city trembled before Venom Fang's might. The police were powerless to stop him. The heroes stretched thin by his relentless attacks. He had become the very thing he had sworn to fight against, a menace to the city he once called home. Section 6. A City in Fear. News of Kid Spider-Man's transformation spread through the superhero community like wildfire. Disbelief, then anger, and finally, a chilling fear gripped the hearts of even the most seasoned heroes. They had lost an ally and gained a powerful enemy.
The Avengers, led by the stoic Captain America, found themselves outmatched. Venom Fang's speed and agility, combined with his enhanced strength and venomous strikes, made him a formidable opponent.
Even Iron Man, with all his technological prowess, struggled to counter Venom Fang's unpredictable attacks.
The city, once a symbol of hope and progress, had become a battleground. The citizens, caught in the crossfire, could only watch in terror as their former hero waged war on everything they held dear. Section 7. The Reckoning. One day, Venomfang launched a daring attack on Oscorp Industries, intending to expose the villain who had orchestrated his downfall. The Avengers, alerted to his plan, arrived to confront him. A fierce battle ensued, shaking the very foundations of the skyscraper. Venomfang, fueled by rage and a desire for revenge, fought with a ferocity that surprised even the most experienced Avengers.
The Avengers, despite their combined might, were no match for Venomfang's raw power and fury.
He defeated them one by one, leaving them bruised, battered, and utterly defeated.
He had proven his point, asserted his dominance, and struck fear into the hearts of those who had once called him an ally. Standing over the defeated Avengers, Venomfang felt a surge of triumph, but it was fleeting. Looking down at the faces of those he had once fought alongside, he saw not fear, but sadness and disappointment.
Deliver the final blow, Venomfang. Make them pay for their betrayal. You have the power. The revenge you seek is within your grasp.
But something held Venomfang back. Deep down, beneath the rage and the pain, a flicker of the old Miles remained. The hero he once was, the hero he could still be, called out to him. He was at a crossroads, facing a choice that would determine his destiny. Would he succumb to the darkness that threatened to consume him, or would he find the strength to reclaim his lost humanity?
Remember who you are, Miles. You have the strength to choose a different path.
As Venomfang hesitated, the villain, realizing he was losing his grip on his protege, decided to take matters into his own hands. He unleashed a devastating energy blast, aiming not at the fallen Avengers, but at a group of innocent civilians trapped amidst the chaos. The blast caught everyone off guard. The Avengers, weakened and disoriented, were unable to react.
No, the civilians!
Venomfang, however, acted on instinct. With a surge of his enhanced speed, he leaped in front of the blast, shielding the civilians with his own body. The energy coursed through Venomfang's body, causing him excruciating pain. He collapsed to the ground, the dark symbiote suit receding, revealing a battered and bruised Miles beneath.
Miles, he saved them.
The villain, enraged by this unexpected turn of events, prepared to attack again.
You will regret this betrayal, Miles?
Miles, weakened but alive, looked up at the terrified faces of the civilians he had protected. In that moment, the memories of his time as Kid Spider-Man came flooding back. He remembered the joy he felt helping others, the pride in protecting his city, the responsibility that came with his powers.
Miles, you can do this. You are not beyond redemption.
He had made mistakes, been blinded by rage and manipulated by darkness, but he was not beyond redemption. He was not lost. He was Kid Spider-Man, and he would not let his city down again. With a surge of his remaining strength, Miles got back on his feet, the remnants of the symbiote swirling around him, now responding to his will, not consuming it. He was no longer Venomfang, nor simply Kid Spider-Man. He was something new, something stronger, something better. He was ready to face the villain and reclaim his destiny. The villain, shocked by Miles' resilience and his defiance, hesitated. That moment of hesitation was all Miles needed. He attacked, his movements fluid and precise, his strikes empowered by both his enhanced abilities and his renewed sense of purpose. The battle raged, a whirlwind of energy blasts, acrobatic maneuvers, and desperate struggles. But this time, something was different.
He's fighting with hope. He's fighting for all of us.
Miles wasn't fighting with rage or vengeance, but with determination and hope. He was fighting for his city, for his future, for his redemption. In the end, it was Miles who stood victorious. The villain, weakened and defeated, was left to face justice for his crimes.
The city owes you, Kid Spider-Man.
The city, witnessing the return of their hero, erupted in cheers. Kid Spider-Man was back, stronger and wiser than before, ready to protect his city with a newfound sense of purpose and a heart filled with hope.
Welcome back, Miles. We always believed in you.
The legacy of Kid Spider-Man lives on, brighter than ever.
And so, a hero reclaimed his destiny, proving that even in the darkest times, hope and redemption are always within reach.